Ancient Egypt, a land of pharaohs, pyramids, and powerful gods. But what if this ancient civilization held secrets even more astonishing? What if giants, beings of extraordinary size and strength, once walked among them? The possibility of giants in ancient Egypt has captivated historians, archaeologists, and adventurers for centuries. Stories of these colossal beings echo through time, passed down in myths and legends. But could these tales be more than just stories? Could they be glimpses into a forgotten past, a time when giants roamed the earth? In this exploration, we will delve into the mysteries of ancient Egyptian giants. We will examine the myths, the historical texts, and the archaeological evidence that hint at their existence. Join us as we journey back in time, seeking answers to one of history's most enduring enigmas. The ancient Egyptians were master storytellers, weaving intricate tales of gods, goddesses, and extraordinary beings. Among these stories are accounts of giants, beings possessing immense size and often associated with supernatural powers. One such tale speaks of the Shadai, a race of giants believed to have inhabited Egypt before the time of the pharaohs. These powerful beings were said to have constructed the Great Pyramid of Giza, a feat attributed to their extraordinary strength and architectural prowess. The myths surrounding the Shadai paint a vivid picture of these giants, describing them as skilled craftsmen and builders. They were believed to possess knowledge lost to later generations, secrets of construction and engineering that allowed them to erect monuments that have stood the test of time. While the myths and legends provide tantalizing hints, is there any tangible evidence to support the existence of giants in ancient Egypt? Archaeological discoveries in recent decades have unearthed artifacts that challenge conventional explanations. Oversized tools such as hammerheads and flint knives have been discovered in various locations throughout Egypt. These tools, far too large and heavy for ordinary humans to wield, suggest the presence of individuals with extraordinary physical capabilities. Furthermore, reports of giant skeletons, discovered in ancient tombs and temples, while often shrouded in controversy, continue to fuel speculation. Could these skeletal remains be the physical proof that giants once walked the sands of Egypt? Myths and legends often hold a kernel of truth, passed down through generations, preserving fragments of forgotten history. In the case of ancient Egyptian giants, these whispers from the past paint a compelling picture, leading us to question what we think we know about this ancient civilization. The tales of giants are not merely stories for entertainment, they are woven into the fabric of Egyptian mythology, intertwined with their cosmology and beliefs about creation. These giants are often depicted as primordial beings present at the dawn of time, shaping the world with their immense power. These myths suggest a deep-rooted belief in a time when giants walked the earth, leaving their mark on the landscape and influencing the course of Egyptian history. While separating fact from fiction can be challenging, the persistence and pervasiveness of these stories warrant further investigation. Perhaps the most enduring legend of ancient Egyptian giants revolves around the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. This monumental structure, a testament to human ingenuity and engineering, has long been a source of speculation and wonder. According to ancient Egyptian lore, the Shadai, a race of giants, were responsible for the pyramid's construction. These beings, possessing superhuman strength and architectural knowledge, were said to have hewn the massive stones and lifted them into place with ease. The Shadai, in these legends, are not depicted as brute laborers, but as skilled craftsmen, masters of geometry and astronomy. They were believed to possess a deep understanding of the natural world, aligning the pyramid with the stars and harnessing the Earth's energies. The legends of the Shadai extend beyond their physical prowess. They are also portrayed as guardians of sacred knowledge, keepers of ancient wisdom lost to later generations. This knowledge, passed down from deities to these chosen beings, encompassed various fields including mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. The Shadai, as per these myths, were not just builders, but also teachers and mentors, sharing their knowledge with select humans deemed worthy. They were seen as intermediaries between the divine and mortal realms, entrusted with preserving and transmitting sacred traditions. The notion of giants as keepers of lost knowledge has resonated throughout history, appearing in various cultures and mythologies. This recurring theme suggests a primal fascination with ancient wisdom and the possibility of beings who possessed a deeper understanding of the universe. The legends of ancient Egyptian giants are not confined to oral traditions. They also find echoes in ancient texts and inscriptions. While these accounts are often fragmented and open to interpretation, they provide tantalizing clues about the existence of these extraordinary beings. The Turin King List, an ancient Egyptian papyrus documenting the reigns of pharaohs, mentions a time before dynastic Egypt, ruled by the gods. Some scholars believe this reference could allude to a time when beings of extraordinary power, possibly giants, held dominion over Egypt. Furthermore, inscriptions on temple walls and tombs depict figures of significantly larger stature than ordinary humans, often depicted alongside pharaohs or deities. While these depictions could be symbolic, representing power and authority, some researchers believe they might represent actual historical figures. While myths and legends provide a captivating narrative, it is within the realm of archaeology that we seek tangible evidence of ancient Egyptian giants. The earth, like a vast and silent storyteller, holds within its layers artifacts and remnants of bygone eras, offering glimpses into forgotten chapters of history. In recent decades, archaeological expeditions in Egypt have unearthed a series of intriguing discoveries that challenge conventional interpretations of the past. These findings, often shrouded in controversy and debate, hint at the possibility of a time when giants walked the sands of this ancient land. From oversized tools to enigmatic skeletal remains, the archaeological evidence, though fragmented and open to interpretation, presents a compelling case for the existence of individuals with extraordinary physical characteristics in ancient Egypt. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence pointing towards the existence of giants in ancient Egypt comes in the form of oversized tools discovered at various archaeological sites. These tools, often crafted from stone or copper, are far too large and heavy for ordinary humans to have wielded effectively. Among the most notable examples are massive hammerheads, some weighing over 100 pounds, discovered near the pyramids of Giza. These colossal tools, with their thick shafts and heavy heads, would have required immense strength and leverage to operate, suggesting users of extraordinary size and power. These oversized tools are not isolated anomalies. They have been found in various locations throughout Egypt, indicating a widespread presence of individuals with exceptional physical capabilities. Such findings challenge our understanding of ancient Egyptian technology and workforce, suggesting a more complex and enigmatic past than previously imagined. Among the most intriguing discoveries are the alleged skeletal remains found in certain tombs and temples. While many accounts lack proper documentation, certain cases fuel speculation and debate. One such case involves the Temple of Isis at Dendera, where giant skeletons were reportedly unearthed. These skeletons, said to be several feet taller than average, were reburied, leaving more questions than answers. Adding another layer of intrigue to the search for evidence of ancient Egyptian giants are the alleged giant footprints discovered in various locations throughout Egypt. These footprints, etched in stone and often exceeding normal human size, have captivated the imagination of explorers and researchers for decades. One such footprint, located near the Temple of Karnak, measures over 3 feet in length and displays 5 distinct toes. The sheer size and depth of the impression suggest a being of immense weight and stature, far exceeding the dimensions of an average human. While skeptics argue that these footprints could be natural formations or the result of erosion, others believe they offer tangible evidence of giants who once walked the earth. The debate surrounding these enigmatic impressions continues to fuel speculation and research into the possibility of ancient giants. The search for evidence of ancient Egyptian giants is fraught with controversy. with many claimed discoveries lacking proper documentation or facing accusations of being hoaxes. This lack of verifiable proof has led to a cloud of skepticism surrounding the subject, making it difficult to separate fact from fiction. One such controversial discovery involved a photograph that circulated in the early 20th century, purportedly showing a giant finger unearthed in Egypt. The finger, said to be over 15 inches long, captivated the public imagination. However, the photograph was later revealed to be a clever manipulation, casting doubt on other such claims. Despite the prevalence of hoaxes and misinformation, the search for genuine evidence of ancient Egyptian giants continues. Researchers and enthusiasts remain hopeful that further discoveries and rigorous scientific analysis will one day provide definitive answers to this enduring mystery. The archaeological evidence suggesting the existence of ancient Egyptian giants, while compelling, remains fragmented and open to interpretation. Oversized tools, enigmatic skeletal remains, and mysterious footprints hint at a past that challenges conventional narratives, but definitive proof remains elusive. Skeptics argue that the available evidence can be explained through more mundane means: tools used for ceremonial purposes, skeletal remains belonging to individuals with gigantism, and footprints exaggerated by natural forces. The lack of conclusive proof leaves room for doubt and debate. Despite the challenges, the search for evidence of ancient Egyptian giants continues to captivate our imaginations, urging us to question what we think we know about the past. As we delve deeper into the archaeological record, employing advanced dating techniques and scientific analysis, we may one day uncover the truth behind these enigmatic giants and their place in history. The evidence presented so far, from oversized tools to enigmatic skeletal remains, raises intriguing questions about the possibility of giants in ancient Egypt. However, before jumping to conclusions, it's crucial to approach these findings through the lens of scientific inquiry, exploring various hypotheses and seeking plausible explanations. One possible explanation for the oversized tools lies in their function. Could these tools, rather than being used for everyday tasks, have served ceremonial or symbolic purposes? Were they perhaps wielded by individuals of normal stature during specific rituals or religious ceremonies, their size meant to invoke awe and reverence? Another hypothesis suggests that the skeletal remains attributed to giants might belong to individuals who suffered from gigantism or acromegaly, conditions that cause excessive growth. These conditions, though rare, could explain the unusual size of some skeletons, offering a more grounded explanation within the realm of known medical science. Gigantism and acromegaly, both caused by hormonal imbalances, result in abnormal growth patterns in humans. Gigantism, typically caused by an overproduction of growth hormone during childhood, leads to increased height and overall body size. Acromegaly, on the other hand, usually develops in adulthood due to a pituitary tumor, causing bones in the face, hands, and feet to grow larger. While these conditions can explain the existence of unusually tall individuals, they do not necessarily account for the sheer scale of some artifacts attributed to giants. The massive hammerheads and other oversized tools would still require significant strength and leverage to operate, even for individuals with gigantism. Furthermore, the lack of detailed medical records from ancient Egypt makes it difficult to definitively diagnose these conditions in skeletal remains. While some skeletal features might suggest gigantism or acromegaly, confirming these diagnoses with certainty remains a challenge for archaeologists and paleopathologists. The field of archaeology, while reliant on scientific methods, is not immune to misinterpretations and misidentifications. The passage of time, the fragmentary nature of archaeological evidence, and the inherent biases of researchers can sometimes lead to erroneous conclusions. In the case of ancient Egyptian giants, it's possible that some discoveries have been misinterpreted or exaggerated over time. Legends and folklore, often blurring the lines between fact and fiction, might have influenced early interpretations of archaeological findings, leading to an overemphasis on the extraordinary. Furthermore, the pressure to uncover sensational discoveries, coupled with the allure of the unknown, could have led some individuals to fabricate evidence or misrepresent findings to gain notoriety or financial gain. The history of archaeology is unfortunately not without its share of hoaxes and fraudulent claims. The power of myth, it's something that's often overlooked. Myths and legends, while often dismissed as mere stories, hold a powerful sway over human imagination. They reflect a culture's beliefs, fears, and aspirations, often encoding complex ideas about the world and humanity's place within it. In the context of ancient Egyptian giants, it's essential to consider the symbolic significance these beings might have held. Were giants seen as representations of primordial forces, embodiments of strength and power, or guardians of ancient wisdom? Could their depiction in myths and art have served a metaphorical purpose rather than a literal one? The ancient Egyptians were masters of symbolism, imbuing their art and architecture with layers of meaning. It's plausible that the depiction of giants, even in seemingly realistic forms, served to convey abstract concepts like divine power, the vastness of the cosmos, or the enduring legacy of the pharaohs. The possibility of giants in ancient Egypt, however improbable it may seem from a modern perspective, raises questions about our understanding of the past. Could there be gaps in our knowledge, lost technologies, or forgotten chapters of history that challenge conventional narratives? Some proponents of alternative theories point to the incredible feats of engineering and construction achieved by ancient civilizations, such as the pyramids of Egypt, or the megalithic structures of Stonehenge, as evidence of lost technologies or assistance from extraterrestrial beings. While these theories often lack concrete evidence and are met with skepticism from mainstream academia, they highlight the limits of our current understanding of the past. The history of science is filled with examples of once unthinkable ideas becoming accepted truths, reminding us to remain open to new possibilities. The search for evidence of giants in ancient Egypt, much like the broader quest to understand our past, is an ongoing journey of discovery. While definitive proof remains elusive, the pursuit of knowledge, fueled by curiosity and a desire to unravel the mysteries of history, continues to drive researchers and enthusiasts alike. Advances in archaeological techniques such as DNA analysis, radiocarbon dating, and ground-penetrating radar offer new avenues for investigating ancient remains and uncovering hidden clues. As we refine our methods and expand our knowledge base, we move closer to understanding the full scope of human history. The story of ancient Egyptian giants, whether rooted in reality or mythology, serves as a reminder of the enduring power of human imagination and our fascination with the unknown. As we continue to explore the past, we must remain open to unexpected discoveries, challenging our assumptions and embracing the wonders that history has yet to reveal. Giants in the sands of time, fact, fiction, or cultural memory. As we conclude our journey through the enigmatic realm of ancient Egyptian giants, we are left with more questions than definitive answers. The evidence, a tapestry woven from myths, artifacts, and tantalizing clues, presents a compelling yet incomplete picture. Did giants in their full, awe-inspiring stature truly walk the banks of the Nile, leaving their mark on the very stones of history? Or do these tales serve as metaphors, reflections of a culture grappling with the immensity of creation and the mysteries of the universe? A legacy of wonder, the enduring allure of ancient mysteries. The allure of ancient Egyptian giants speaks to our insatiable curiosity about the unknown. The possibility of giants captures our imaginations and challenges our place in history. These stories transcend cultural boundaries, appearing in mythologies worldwide. They remind us of a time when the world was a place of magic and wonder. The importance of critical inquiry. Navigating the labyrinth of evidence and belief. Navigating the labyrinth of evidence and belief requires a critical yet open mind. Lack of proof should inspire deeper exploration and respectful dialogue. The scientific method helps separate fact from speculation. Embrace intellectual humility and challenge assumptions. The mystery of ancient Egyptian giants highlights the value of critical inquiry and human curiosity. Join the exploration unveiling the past, one discovery at a time. The quest to unravel the mysteries of the past is not confined to archaeologists, anthropologists, and historians. Each of us has a role in piecing together human history, whether by supporting research or engaging in discussions. The study of ancient civilizations reminds us that the past is a dynamic tapestry woven from countless stories. By asking questions and seeking answers, we keep the spirit of exploration alive. The story of ancient Egyptian giants invites us to embark on our own journeys of discovery. Let us approach the evidence with discerning eyes and embrace the power of storytelling.